Got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me. Make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I so short, spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I so short, spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. It's so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right. It's so rugged. So right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so rugged. So right. It's so right.
Killer Cali, go Colts. That do like a lot of. Be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you. With the villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but your brain's over the rover.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now Patrick going to change the play. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Ariza is on to punt here as he gets this one away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, go.
Richardson to throw off play action. It's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Love the play call that time. Love the design. You put 3 tight ends on the field. That screams jumbo set, running formation to a defense, right? No, they go play action, and defense gets confused for just a split second. And next thing you know, completion for good yardage.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
That complete to Downs.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, Richardson. A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
You talk about this Chiefs defense.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
Breaks through the contact. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
In motion, the tight end.
Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
This defense for the Chiefs very strong in that victory a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
79 Broncos. Steady.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 3 yards there on the first down pickup. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. The try here for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Chiefs 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Chiefs at 9-1 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. First by him near the 35. And blocked down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
The tight end in motion right. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football?
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Attack, attack!
To the right side, it's Kelsey. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken
so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on. Set.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready,
1st and 10, Taylor now. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Richardson to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Traffic, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Slot man moves right.
Go.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Schrader on for the Colts field goal.
And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Let's go. Ready.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Ready. 6.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And he stopped immediately there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's got this down to the 35. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Richardson. This is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go. Here we go. 18. Hot Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Escapes the defender. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce, 35 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Mahomes going to change things up. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, 43, 15.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
2nd and 7. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Crack all 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. He needed 9. He got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
Ready up. Cowboy 80. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before it's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Pick number 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Tyler Warren from 6 yards away. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A quick throw caught by Rice. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ready, 19, Tiger, 19. Unlock wide.
They run once more with Taylor. 107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Downs going in motion left. Richardson shotgun on third down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Richardson on fourth down. Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Attack! Attack! Taller! 15! Attack!
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Now he's going to step up and run.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
Ready,
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
And now they'll shift things around.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now 1st and goal.
Yellow! Yellow! Check.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Brings up 2nd and
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Throwing now is Richardson. That complete to Downs. Down the sideline he goes. He may go. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, 67 yards. And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
On the play. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Heck, 70, Timberwolf. Smash, smash. Go.
On the ground, DJ Giddens. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Come on, come on.
Now a handoff up the middle. Goodson. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 29.
Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him. And look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Attack, attack! Attack!
And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that
should just about put a camera on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm born down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
So don't blink twice. I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
Run it down. The sun is up. So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last for long. Don't happen the time and it obvious. No help for the weak, but the strong. Plenty here for it for all of us. Now bring out the drums and the and my homies got rich to it that they said wouldn't work. Bring out the and the hit a load of I'm gonna the place with them car. I see the bums that be wishing we had in the ditch and the pain that see them ain't hurt. I see the love that we give and the love that we get. Make sure everything come up full circle. We went from nothing to something, got all of us jumping it that we made from the air. We went from running it with nothing to stop it, just beating the neighborhood bruh. They ain't the first in the line to be matching the vibe, and then honestly ain't even fair. They ain't the do with the drive and the vision like I have unless I go look in the mirror, babe. So run it up. The sun is up. To run it down. Get your money up. I put money down on all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down. Work it for real, get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come up.
solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab up, then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things will be like.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And Greg Olson, it is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Pittsburgh. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Yeah, here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Blue. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Blue gonna get it again here on 1st down, and he'll be brought down right around the 40. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Steelers stop it. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 36 yards.
On the set. David Corey, 70. Viking, 18.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Lions.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Set. Hawk 70. 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready up.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They put Pickens in motion. Trying to start on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! Kill! 27!
Into the hands of Pickens once again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 7.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take line in. Here we go, 47. 47. Here we go, going to 54, line in. 26. 26.
Prescott again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This brought in out past the 20. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And up and down, just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That's quickly to Frymuth on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Cowboy 80.
the blitz as he looks to throw. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf reels it in on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard.
They'll throw out of the gun. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dak going to give this to Blue. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A run once more with Blue. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
He finds Metcalf on the slap. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the count here. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Steelers. What a start. the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
So run it down. This out is out. To run it down. Get your money out. I put money down.
Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's in! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action. Here's Dak. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. In motion, Lamb. Now Gibbs on the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
3rd and long. In motion, Lamb. A 3rd down. We'll try to get it on the ground. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got them backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Kill. Hey, 4-8. Here we go, 47. 26.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Again, here comes Blue. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
27.
Cowboys, 1st down.
26.
Again, it's Blue. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide.
Here's a design run. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. All the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal.
Go to 52.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
46. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You think about thoughts and memories that's acting up. Overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough.
3rd, they need 8.
Sack! Cougar 19! Hey, let's go, man. I got him.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Coleman. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
60 back. Come on. Set. 60 back. Hawk 70.
Back to the air one more time. And downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. He will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Steelers. Now the try for an extra point. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they continue to pour it on. Into the end zone, tack on 2 more points. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. That is Ferguson in motion. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And third down coming up.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
Prescott to his main man Lamb. C.D. gets the Cowboys a first down.
16 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
On second down, it's down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out.
16. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Kill, turn up. Here we go, shot. 19, roll. Ready.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Hawk 70. 19 tight. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down. Osa Odigizua working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 70 Lions. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. I got motion there. Leave. I got this. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now give up the middle. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Mark him there. And a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboy first down.
On the play fake. Dak. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Thomas.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Handoff here, up the middle, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
1. Play fake. Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Cowboys first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. going to be third. They need one.
There you go. All right, hey. There you go. Get it.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys first down. Able to convert. It's third and short, and they pick up 4. Shotgun snap for Prescott. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Second down, Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Kill! 47. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me you come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he will score. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead.
Cowboys 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. Play action now. Prescott. Catch man, right side by Thomas.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got his tight end, that's Ferguson. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A 28-yard gain.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Going to use their third and final timeout. Clock to stop. 21 seconds to go in the game.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Dak going to give this one to Blue. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.